Come from the Ho Chunk Nation, at Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin.
We left Saskatchewan, Canada on Thursday.
We're from Sawmill, Arizona. We drove for 17 hours. We left since yesterday morning. Came in this morning about 5 o'clock this morning.
The most important or formal for Umaha is to even say who you come from. My father is, my mother is, and even their parents, like that. Umaha wa ubre ijaje wiwita te ishtamazewi. Hanga wa ubre.
Umaha ijaje wiwita hanga nyashinga ho shageve. There's a herd of buffalo on the horizon in a pasture or in a green field. They're eating, and there's a herd, and there's one that stands out in front. He's at a ready position to defend or watch for danger. That's what my name is.
My Ho Chunk name is Wipamakrenga. Come from the Thunder Clan.
Yate she Gwendolyn Howard and she Tudich in Slan Ashi Bashishin. My discretion that is shaded Katnazani that shall not what I son. Hi everyone, my name is Gwendolyn Howard. My client is Bitterwater and Salt in Coyote Path in Tingle. Our grandparents, my grandfather was a medicine man. His name was Bendy Sosi. And we have our own fireplace too. It's Napaco Talker.
We have a registered chapter in Saskatchewan. My name is Valene, Valene, Stony Smokeday, and I come from Yellowquill First Nation. And our chapter is called Stony Ceremonial Fireplace Incorporated. And the reason why it's important for us to be affiliated with NACNA, the acronym for Native American Church of North America, is because we need their documents to be able to come into the United States and transport this peyote from Texas.
The government, United States government, had a hand in forming the stipulations for our church. So my English name is Annalie Morris. And so you see where a lot of the different Native American church chapters, the different tribes, they carry out different ways because of their culture, because of their traditions, but also because of the government.
Wellington Spence. I come from Nishichwayasi Cree Nation in Manitoba. And I traveled here with my wife and my son. Back in Canada, the residential schools kind of forced our people into churches and to follow their way of life. So the way I wasn't raised that way. I was raised traditional, and I was raised to pray to Creator.
That was like back in the 60s, where all the native, the indigenous ceremonies had to go underground, and they had to practice our ways in secret because our government was against it.
Well, as long as we support North America peyote way to show our loved ones, our kids, our grandkids, to show them that everything is possible through them, praying, eating them, and showing them the way instead of doing drugs or alcohol, praying and believing and growing and growing and growing stronger, and so they won't go missing or either, like what they say, murdered in indigenous. Yeah, so they can understand what we're going through and where they came from way beginning, how we came up as Indians, and this is our land.
Hope is that the medicine stays the way that it is and it's not decriminalized. That way it protects this way of life, this way of worship that a lot of us, as you can see, there's a lot of people here that value this way of life. We're following the teachings that were taught to us as children growing up in this fireplace.
Like, we sit on the ground, and the ground is real important. The Mother Earth, we're in connection with Mother Earth, and then, it's just the teepee. I always think of it like a little microphone, kind of like we're inside, and the music goes up and spreads, like the singing, the harmony, the heartbeat, that's all together as as one, and one mind, one accord. And when things like that happen, then, you know, we believe like Creator comes around and He's among us.
I probably could write it, sing it, say it, talk it, speak it to you. But there's a real big difference between you and I. And that difference is the fact that I am Native American. And when I go somewhere, anywhere, I'm Umaha first.
Like if I didn't have my spirituality, like it's who I am as a human being. Like I'm not a Caucasian person. Like I don't fit well in their culture and their anything. Even like a church or something, I try to go over there, and I don't fit in with them. But this is where I fit in.
We are like two minds in one world, or things outside of here, the society outside of here, the culture, the diversity, the religions, the laws, everything outside of here. We had to learn that too. But here we learned everything, Umaha, who we are and who how Creator meant for us.
These roadmen, when they put that, they come from out of state, come from a different tribe, and they come here and put their chief peyote down. That medicine has a real power to it, real powerful power to it. And when they put it on the ground, like that power of that blessing goes throughout our tribe that way. We put it on Mother Earth because of Mother Earth. She's our mother, and it goes to all her children, which is us. We're her children, so.
We stay close by the fireplace. The light, that's where we go to, is the light. And we're protected. Whereas if you're out in the world in the darkness, you don't know what you can run into, because we run into a lot of stuff.
I know out there it's written where our history says we roamed, and those types of words. Like, we were roaming, we knew exactly where we were going and why.